Hello, everybody. It might be weird that we are in the cave instead of like in the game, but guys, I have a story to tell you. Okay, so I needed to tell you guys this story because yesterday, our friend group reconnected with this other guy that was missing for a year. Okay, he wasn't missing for a year. He literally ghosted us for a year. This is a friend that I knew before Niji, and like it's like an Apex friend basically. Like he has been in our friend group for a while, but he has ghosted us for a year for a girl. Like, he would still talk to us, but we would be like, do you want to hang out and play some games together? And he'd be like, sorry, I'm spending time with this girl. Which later on turned into, my girlfriend got cancer, so I have to take care of her. So then we were like, oh, fuck, bro. All right. Yeah, no, it's cool. It's cool. You go take care of her. Like, she has cancer. And then, yesterday, we were like, you want to play games? You want to play some games together, hang out? And he was like, I got a story to tell you guys. I got a fucked up story to tell you guys. And I was, to my friends, I was like, oh my god, did she die? Holy shit. I was like, bro, I'm like sort of stressed out right now. Oh my, did his girlfriend die? Like, what is this fucked up story? And when we got in a call, the first thing he told us was, you know that girl I was dating? She never had cancer. And we were like, what? What do you mean she never had cancer? And he was like, she lied about having cancer. I'm like, holy fuck. Okay, but like, it gets more. I thought that was the craziest shit that I was gonna hear today, but it got a lot worse. By the way, okay, we're gonna call him Jerry, so like we won't confuse names and everything. So I asked Jerry if I could tell this story on stream because this shit is actually fucking crazy. Oh my god. It's like, go for it. So this guy, Jerry, basically has like, he had to, we all thought it's because he was taking care of his girlfriend that has cancer. And then like they basically would play Apex together and too. So then he's like, I don't really want to play Apex. It just reminds me of my girlfriend who's currently going through chemo right now. So like, it just gives me so many bad memories. And the thing is, we all assumed they were living together. We all assumed they were living together now because the way he was talking about it, it's like, yeah, my girlfriend's getting chemo right now. I'm gonna be there for her. I'm gonna be there for her. So we all assumed that, like, you know, they were living together. He's like taking her to chemo and everything, but they never met. They never fucking met. Like, I was like, what do you mean you never met her? He's like, yeah, she used the whole cancer excuse to never meet up. And I'm like, what? I thought you were living together. Our mutual friend was literally telling me about how her dad apparently moved in with her to help with the chemo and all the like, it was a whole story about all the treatment regarding like cancer. And then she was telling us that, like, how like the dad had to quit. We don't know what is true anymore about this girl's life, by the way. So the dad was like this retired who moved in with her to help with her whole fucking situation. And then Jay was like, I don't even know if that shit was true. I was like, bro, I legitimately thought that you're living with this girl with her dad. Like, the way you all phrased this, it felt like you guys were living together at this point. It's like, no, we never even got to see each other because she wouldn't want me to see her because she is going through cancer. He was like, it was so elaborate that like whenever she would like start playing badly in Apex because she would tell me the chemotherapy was like affecting her and stuff like that. No, okay, it was catfishing, but it got so much worse. So he was like, yeah, so I actually met this girl before I met this one, and it was actually her as well. So I was like, what the fuck do you mean? And he was like, well, before I got together with this girl, there was this other girl that I was talking before her on this dating app By the way, he met her on dating apps. Yeah, I was like talking to her before on this dating app, and then I broke it off because I found out she was batshit crazy. So what happened was that this girl that I didn't talk to made another dating profile on a different dating app that lets her, in this particular dating app, will purposely like find him and like match up with him. So she like made a different profile of a different girl just to match up with this kid, with Jerry. Remember, I was like, wait, those two girls you showed me pictures of when you asked me which one is cuter? And he was like, yes. The one I asked you, Selen, about which girl I should hit up on, they were both the same person. I was like, holy fuck. But it gets so much worse. It gets so much worse. Oh my god. By the way, both of those girls' photos was not the actual girl. So, and he was like, oh yeah, this girl created an entire family and friend group to talk to me. So basically, this girl created a fake sister account and a fake friend group account. So there were various accounts that she pretended to be. And so like, I was like, wait, so you weren't actually talking to her sister? And he's like, nope, that was also her. And I was like, how? And he's like, yeah, at one point, I was pretending to be like, I was messaging her sister while she was sleeping in a call with me, but apparently she was just pretending to be sleeping while like she was at her sister messaging me. And I was like, what? And it's like, I don't know how the fuck I could hear her fucking sleep, but she was not really sleeping. And then our other friend was like, why did she do all of this to you? He's like, and then my friend was like, you're mid. Bro, like, no, I agree, bro. I'm mid. Why me? So I was just like, oh my god, bro, this girl pretended to be an entire fucking group of people and like also her sister. And then I was like, and he was like, there's more though. And I was like, there's more? I was just like, there's more? So he was like, yeah, I knew this other friend that like this other close friend that he knows IRL that was like talking about this whole situation. And then that's also like friends with the sister. So the sister would like flirt with like his IRL friend. And I was just like, wait, but the sister is her. And it's like, exactly. And then my friend, who he's not friends with anymore, and because apparently the IRL friend told the sister that the girl should break up with Jerry, and the sister and her should like hook up with him as like a throuple. And I was like, what? And it's like, yeah. And I was like, did you tell him that she was catfishing the other time and was faking cancer? And he was like, no, I blocked that fucker. I'm like, wait, did you tell him that she's basically? I was like, nope, I fucking blocked him. Oh my god. Jerry was like, okay, apparently I was like, how did you find out about all of this? Well, I got a friend to try and find the real girl behind the photos because he thought it was really weird. It was very suspicious. So then the thing is, when he Google reverse search image, like it never came up. And then so then he got a friend to find her, and it was like apparently Instagram to find the exact person. And then he like confronted her about it, and then she like broke down and told the whole story about what the fuck was going on, basically telling him everything was a lie, that she never had cancer. Just she told everything. And then he was like, bro, this girl doesn't even live near me. And he's like, I don't even know if that's even true or not. no, she would, and apparently she would tell like really fucked up stories too. Like she told a story about how like she got like assaulted by her brother. And I was like, and he was like, but I don't even know if that's even real or not. And I was like, bro, that's fucked up. I don't even know if it's real because she literally faked cancer. Like that could have been fucking, that could have been a made up story too. Like I was just like, what the fuck? She had so many. And she's like, oh yeah. And then she pretended to leave her job because she was going through chemo, but she never had a job in the first place. And I'm like, what? And I was like, bro, you fucking ditched us for an entire year for this girl that was never even fucking real. And the thing is, I was like, was she even good at Apex? Because before that, when they were dating, he would fucking brag about how good she was at the game and that she's actually good at the game. And he was like, no, she was fucking dog shit. She was a gold player at best. And I was like, bro, you fucking were bragging about how good she was, how she's a legit Masters player, and you fucking, she wasn't even good in the end. And he was like, bro, I needed to hype her up. And I was like, bro, you wanted me to play with her. And you tried to tell me that she was actually good to convince me to play with this girl. I was like, you gotta be, bro, I almost ruined my career if I fucking associated with this girl. Like I could have, if she could have done all of that, if she knew I was Selen, she would have fucked me over by just fucking talking to her just one time. And then he was like, you know, she was really jealous of you. And I was like, what? Bro, what the fuck do you mean? And I was like, what did you say about her to me? It's like, nothing. All I said was, I'm gonna be playing video games with my friend group, and Selen. And then she would be like, oh, go hang out with your other girlfriend, Selen. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this bitch? Like, I was just like, bro, what the fuck is wrong? It's like, did you say anything about me? Please, for the love of God, please tell me you didn't say anything about me. And he's like, no, I literally just said, like, you know, like secret identity. He used another name for me. Like, she doesn't know it's Selen. Like, no, that's all she knows. That's all she knows. And I was just like, then why the fuck is she jealous? Like, there's other people here. Fucking, she faked cancer. What do you want me to say? She fucking faked cancer. She's done so many other crazy things, Selen. You're just like, we can't believe this girl never was real and you fucking ditched us for her. Yeah, and then he was like, yeah, so I have trust issues now, and now I don't even know if this new girl I'm talking to is also her as well. And I'm like, Jesus fucking FaceTime her. We're like, please, for the love of God, FaceTime her.